To my level 18 Clawbringer in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is of course a Borderlands franchise game here. We just actually finished this dungeon last night on Twitch, but I decided to do some streaming here on YouTube to see if anyone was interested in coming along and watching. We just finished up getting a demon a new body. Zygraxis, I think was his name, and so now he is all taken care of. We can leave this place and figure out what we want to do next. So we've been just clearing out all the stuff in the main world before going across the ocean, which we attacked with magic missile in the previous iteration. So I'm level 18 and a half, Clawbringer / Stabbomancer. Let's take a look at our journal and see what we actually still have to do. Only 2 left here. Meet Alma in Queen's Gate. And Legendary Bow. Hidden somewhere nearby. Find the Scroll of Rumors to reveal its location and retrieve it for Rayla. So let's go look for a Legendary Bow. That sounds kind of fun. The current weapons I'm using are like a green sludge ray, which is awesome. I have little mini what's it called, like sticky grenades that work really well on bosses, and then I have just like your more generic kind of assault rifle, which is just strong. And the spells that I'm using are like meteor and ground slam with my melee weapon. Scroll of Rumors. Punch. Looking for a Legendary Bow.
Tidbits and nutty goings on within the undead celebrity world, but one note catches your eye. It says a legendary bow has been found in the Dapper Grotto.
Reach Cave. Have I cleared this yet?
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Well, if it's got a shrine piece, then I need to get it. Basically, this game is great because you just do everything. Every side quest, every whatever that pops up, you just do all of it. Because it's all well written. You're not super pressed to, like, go save the universe or anything like that. You can kind of just do whatever you feel like. And I've really enjoyed all the side quests so far. Yesterday was like a Star Wars / Smurfs reference. It was crazy. Alright, these guys are pirates. They're level 19. I haven't fought any pirates yet. That's new. I'm just using the assault rifle style gun here. And it's working pretty well. I've got pretty much everything stacked into strength and crit, by the way. Blargus is my Wyvern that sets people on fire and sometimes shoots lightning. He's great. We love Blargus. I am shooting lightning, not a meteor. I forgot. I switched that. Encounter clear. Purple. Infused Bloodstone of Careful Thought. Action skill cooldown and status effect damage. We'll just grab it. I don't think we actually are not using some of that stuff, so sometimes I grab stuff just to sell it. Oh, there's like all this stuff over here, huh? Didn't even realize. Okay. $68, not worth keeping. I like this environment. I haven't been here yet. Can I hop up here? No. Coral crab.
I'll not suffer the likes of you.
Oh yeah, these bullets. I say generic assault rifle. That's actually wrong. It's a gold gun and it has ricocheting bolts. That's why it's so good. I just realized every time you hear the pew pew, that's actually a ricochet shot. Pew pew. That didn't quite hit where I wanted. And just something about me, I have played every Borderlands game. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is free on Epic Store until June 5th, I believe, so go check that out if you're interested. Fire and Forget, Calamity of Recovery. I actually kind of like that better. Because I can just drop the Meteor and it'll restore some health. Less you have to think about. But I've never played Tiny Tina's Wonderlands all the way through. Or ever, actually, so this is my first playthrough.
My spell is ready. How swift they fall. Imminent destruction! With your hands, you faggot!
Let's use the mini grenades for this guy. Oh, I'm dying. Health.
A beautifying blast!
Okay, here's our guy. Captain Swallow. Inventory full. Let's check that real quick. We'll just drop some of these spells we don't care about.
Ooh,
Shrine piece.
there's a shrine piece.
Toss coin. Reach cave. Do I know which cave? There's many caves. Okay, not this cave that's right next to me. That cave over there. Legendary bow cave.
That should be the place. Find me that bow and get rid of anyone in your way. I'm going to
Pirate gunners with laser sights. Damn, I'm hurt.
I hope you move your pace.
sign every
A learned well, my apprentice. Magic time!
Dying for a fight!
What else we got? Oh, encounter clear.
Can't wait to get
I
my
didn't kill
hands on
anything.
that bow. Keep searching.
Ooh, looks cool, but isn't it?
That bow's gotta be in there. Get rid of the rabble.
Use those as you get them. Keep inventory. Space.
You have been judged and found wanting. My
Oh, I leveled
point
up.
is not yet at its end.
That exploded him, jeez. Oh yeah, new melee weapon with all increased stats. Let's go. Legendary bow tie? That's not what I expected. I hope my client is not upset at this. Oh, let's spend our points before I forget. Probably want spell cooldown to just be 0%, not -%.
It's perfect.
They
This
did
is
want
the
this bow.
legendary
Good.
style I needed to elevate my personal brand. Thank you, hero. Sorry, no autographs.
You're welcome. Complete side quest, 15 of 20. Completionist is next to godliness. Read prophecy. Okay, so this is the last one we have. I think. Wait, no, that's the main quest. We need goblins in the garden. Where's goblins in the garden at? That's in the other way, okay. So we opened up the whole ocean and we just now setting foot in there. Alright, let's see what this is about. What goblins in the garden. We can fast travel over here. Alma from Monster Hunter Wilds?
There's an infestation in my yard. I'm rich. You're desperate. Kill them and I shall pay you.
That does sound like Monster Hunter.
But for heroism.
Just clear out the field and I'll toss some money your way.
Yep, basically the same person.
Goblins! Ugh.
Oh, there's a dice there. Let's loot.
Their strength waves.
The ricocheting bullets really help out when there's just a bunch of little goblins.
They're dead then? Good. Come back at once.
Golden, baby!
Did I get 10 teeth? Good.
Are those goblin teeth? Why do you have those?
Why would I not take the teeth of my fallen enemy?
Trophies, man.
What? Ugh. What? I mean, I guess I'll throw them away for you. Here's some money, I guess. Just don't come back. You are a filthy weirdo.
No! They're dead! My plans are ruined!
Oh?
Who did this?
What
Lord,
foul creation
what have
would you make for
done?
love? What?
Killed my goblins!
Yes, I did.
Your goblins? What blasphemy is this?
I attracted those goblins on purpose. You see, the
Oh.
alchemist, my plan was to
You
swoop
should have
in,
moved
all
faster.
the goblins,
I killed them in like
save her
seconds.
herb garden. Now how am I supposed to
Ooh, is
catch
that another
her
dice?
fancy?
Can I get over there?
Tell her how you feel.
Unhelpful.
That is another dice.
Look, just give
How do I
her
get
these
over there?
flowers, would you?
Doesn't look like I can easily. Anyway, I'll just finish this and remember that's there.
Thanks. With any luck, wedding bells will be ringing by sundown.
Return to Alma. Ding dong.
You again? What do you want?
I've got a present for you.
It's more goblin teeth.
You do? Give it here. I want it. Flowers? From whom?
A message of love from the farmer.
Flowers from Flora.
As if I could be seen knocking boots with
Wow.
that poor thing.
Rejected.
Perhaps when pigs fly, or water flows backwards, or a polka-dotted poetry-reading goblin recites a love poem for me. Good day.
So I'm gonna try to make one of those things happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Polka-dotted poet goblin?
I could do that actually.
I could do that actually. First, we'll need to attract another goblin. Find me the most pungent gobbo loincloth you can smell.
I believe you've misunderstood her words, milady.
You sure? I don't know. Only one way to find out, right?
But first, let's go get this dice. Because that means loot. And that's the whole point of the game. There it is.
Numbers. Go!
16, not bad. Ah, what? That scared me. Where'd he come from? Oh, apparently I pissed off a whole skeleton horde here. Not bad, guys. Just passing through. Oh, man. My wyvern's torching them all.
Whatever you'll do, it seems to be quite deadly, so keep doing that.
Anyway, I don't have an easy way back, so we're going to fast travel back over. Which I guess is the
Time
easy way
for a
back.
spell!
And we're looking for a gobbo loincloth. Find goblin loincloth.
Drop the ball!
Didn't seem to find one. Oh, now it says go that way. Go over there? Oh, okay. Funny story.
The Lord orders me to tell him about my peasant life. Well, my lord, I says, I rise before the dawn and toil endlessly in the oppressive sun. After the day's done, I stumble to the scum and chump, listed in bed, for a pint of soda and stale bread. Then off to bed to do it all over again. Granted, it's not as glamorous a life as a lord, but at least I'm my own master. Wait, no I'm not.
Boy, my peasant brothers and sisters! I've just come to the terrible realization that our lives are crap! Down with the lords, I say! Rebellion!
Rebellion! That's the funny story.
You should have yielded when you had the chance.
Someone's behind me. That's cheating.
I feel
Oh, it's a bomb.
magical. Devastation inbound. I shall uphold my oath.
Oh, it's just right here, huh? Goblin loincloth, a farmer's ardor. Count yourself lucky there's no smell-o-vision yet.
Pick the most vile loincloth you can find, my lord. Our goblin must be pick of the litter.
Find the stinkiest loincloth, okay? So I guess I've not found the stinkiest one. Find the dankiest. Ooh. Treasure. 63 pistol. 291 item score. While action skill is active, increase lightning damage by 10%. That's interesting. That's a good one for Stabbomancer. Oh, he's running. But my wyvern's on him.
Imminent destruction!
I can't see. Wrong key. But I got the thing.
I can practically smell it from here! Bring it over!
Darkness flees before the light! Now that's more like it!
Alright. All good. Now we return to Questgiver. Alright, here's your loincloths.
Perfectly soiled. This will be the fertilizer from which romance shall bloom.
Watch Flora work. What you doing with all those loincloths?
Just one moment. Done. Now to attract a goblin. Release the musk showers!
Okay. There's a goblin, Glornesh.
It worked! What a specimen! Glornesh! A goblin female. Pretty name. Glornesh. Now for the polka dots. There are some dyes in the old laboratory.
To the laboratory.
Just to forewarn you.
Choco block with traps.
Chock-a-block with traps. Y'all want to be careful.
Last time a bunch of skeletons showed up when I came here.
I'm going to eat your brains!
Okay, those are the traps. Trap on the ground. Ow!
You're quite a little killer, aren't you?
What a jerk. 55 times 2. I have not been using shotguns though. They're kind of tough to use in this game.
You're close
Eee!
to a marble.
A marble!
Break it open now.
Lost marble, Queen's Gate. Inventory full. One sec. Let's drop this thing. Pick up this thing. I already have it. Ooh, okay. These are obviously going to push me off the cliff. Unless you crouch under it.
Disgusting flesh right off those bones!
You shall live.
Well done, my lord.
I found the die.
Return to me, and we'll dye Glornesh with polka dots for love. I know what you're
Open
thinking.
basic chests.
This obsession with Alma's unhealthy. I have no follow-up. I just know you're thinking it.
Whee! Riding catapults is actually pretty fun. Alright, so now we have our goblin, we have our polka dot die.
Here. Just a dab, and oops, here's the whole bottle. Oh well.
Oh well. Wow, that is a polka dotted goblin.
She's not so bad looking. Or a goblin. Now, how to gift her with a poetic tongue? Ah! Head to the graveyard of lost bards.
The Graveyard of Lost Bards, conveniently nearby.
Your head to the spot where dozens
looks like it
of
empties
bards
out.
died in the poetry contest.
There.
Legends say they're capable of a terrible, mind-destroying dark magic known as
Go for the eyes!
Do skeletons have eyes? Functioning eyes? Do they have vision or just go by sense of smell? Wait, they don't smell either. What senses do skeletons have?
You've done it! Return to me, and we shall turn our unusually attractive polka-dotted goblin into a poet.
Attractive, you say?
Attractive?
What? No. I mean, or a goblin. It's not. It's... Don't be judgy. Now I'll just introduce the anything to say to me?
Although I am a goblin bumpkin, thou art pretty as a pumpkin.
Aw.
You don't think I'm a flirt? Away from you, my heart will hurt.
What? No! Come on!
She's gonna fall in love with the goblin instead of Alma.
Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Go get Alma, would you?
I'm sure she'll love this.
What now? Oh, that's you. Not poor.
As requested, we present a polka-dotted goblin poet.
What? Really?
Yeah?
This I have to see.
I'm not one to harvest grain. This farmer's eyes drove me insane. She works the land, tills the soil. A glance from her makes my blood boil.
I'll be damned. She did it. That's actually impressive. Hey, how did you do this? It must have taken, well, more smarts than I would have given a poor credit for. Maybe you could tell me over drinks.
What? Oh, no thanks. Not interested.
She did marry the goblin. I called it. I called it.
Goblin.
She's stronger than you and twice as good looking. Go brew yourself a love potion.
Get your own goblin.
Your own goblin.
What? How dare you? Do you know who I... What I...
That's fun. I like that. What a twist! She's freaking out, man.
My lord. Bend your ear a moment.
What do you need?
I know it might seem strange to you, but the alchemist wasn't right for me. Glornash here sees into my soul. We were meant for one another, and it's all thanks to you, my lord. There's no greater gift than love, but perhaps this will ease your wandering heart all the same. My thanks.
A gun and money. Hero protagonist completed. Reach level 20. Congrats on reaching level 20. We've added some extra hero and skill points at this milestone. Go spend them.
Would you like to see my bedroom?
I thought you'd never ask.
My goodness. Alright. Let's spend these skill points. I have 2 of each. Alright, cool. Aw, must be purchased to activate. After dealing fire damage, Fate Maker gains critical hit damage for a short duration. After dealing light damage, crit chance. Well, yeah. If the Fate Maker would enter Save Your Soul instead, they instantly refill their ward and deal bonus lightning damage for a short duration. This skill has a long cooldown. 100 seconds. Not even 2 minutes. That seems good. Second life. Free second life. Down for that. We want to get this to 0, and now we can start pumping our regular stats again. Alright. Cool. Now, I believe we have done every side quest, so it's time to continue the main story. The Ballad of Bones prophecy. Who's attacking me? Why? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Know your place.
Yes, just as we practiced. Back in business.
Do. These are all holdovers from the invasion earlier in the game. Oh, let me sell stuff since I'm so full. Let me just quickly do that. Loot luck. Interesting. Anyway, we're selling from the bottom up, so I'm not on accident here. Where does my current... Wait. No, that's not what I want to... Go back to sell. Go back to sell. Sturdy plate. Actually, I don't even know what I have on. 197, 142. Let's look at our shields. I might have a shield upgrade and not know it. 412, 423. Triggers dark magic damage nova on ward break. That's actually better already. Oh, the move speed was cool though. I did like the move speed. Okay, we can sell all these shields. What is my current amulet? Magazine size, reload speed, fire damage. That's all good. Okay. And none of these amulets come close. What kind of god can die? Okay, we're going to sell all the amulets. My armor's a 197 score. And nothing else is close. My ring... Why do I have 2 empty slots? What are these for? Oh, a second spell? Am I crazy? I didn't know I could do that. Blow thine enemies to tiny bits. Hold to cast repeatedly. I like fire and forget. Wait, no. I had something here. Did I sell it or something? I'm confused how that happened. Where's my spell I just had? It was this one, right? No, no, no. What the heck? I may have accidentally sold my stuff. Anyway, I know that all these shields are not needed. I know the amulets are all bad. I know the melee weapons are all bad. I know the armor's all bad. Metal loot of myth. That's pretty metal. Maybe I'll just save the metal loot of myth. Great sort of edginess. I was not using any snipers. I don't really like them. I wasn't using SMGs or shotguns either. Mole Man of Grizzly Trophies. Alright, what are my... I think these are my good guns right now, so... Keep moving. Why does it always tell me about my amulet slot? I've had it a while now.
Hey, little devil.
Oops. Read prophecy.
The Fate Maker stops at nothing. Those shadows grin with sharpened teeth and mountains stand tall. Only the quest will prevail.
Okay.
I thought I'd seen the worst from her, but a whole ocean destroyed just to get her story back on track. And you strummed along, happy to play your little game.
I could use an assist, hero.
Help the helpless.
So there I was, floating around in the ocean, enjoying the breeze and whatnot. When what goes and happens, the ocean blows up underneath me. So now I'm out here baking in the sun. Okay, like a fake me. But hey, you do me a kindness. Land me somewhere.
Pick up magic bean.
Whew, boy, I sure am lucky you came along, hero. I thought I was a goner back there. Now, let's find somewhere nice for me to, germinate. Say, that town over there looks like a lovely spot to, take root. If you just give me a little flick in that direction, I'd be so appreciative.
Instant beanstalk. Yeah.
This whole damn town's been lifted into the sky by a giant beanstalk. Now, normally, I'd say hell yeah. But I came to check out the new foliage. Because I love that stuff. But there's some real bad plants up here, man. Real bad. They're attacking the town folks. So come help me out.
Let me grab this dice and then I'll be right with you.
Drop the cat.
Wait, can I grab this dice? It won't let me. Okay, I guess we'll go in Tingle Drift.
We'll take them all on together. I must ensure the innocent townsfolk are safe. Who knows what dangers this beanstalk may have brought upon them.
Indeed, fair hero, everything was not fine up atop the beanstalk. The magic bean was evil! Oh no! But it's okay. New adventures await in the newly, renovated town of Driftwood.
This is cool. I like the setting.
No! Bad blight! Don't make me get more heads to us!
I fear no shrubbery, but maybe that guy should have.
Oh yeah, Diggy Dog, we got evil plants up in here. Just a little something Tina's been cooking up.
The sounds of battle. Don't mind if I do.
Who's there? You better be here to help, whoever you are. Hero, damn am I glad to see you. You got my message, right? So you know about as much as I do about what's going down up here. But whatever it is, we gotta save these people. Meet me up ahead.
That's right. It's your old friend, the Fairy Punchfather. And together, you shall punch evil right in its evil butt. Press on, Fate Maker, because evil's not gonna punch itself in the butt.
Whee! Whee! Zombies.
Well, that's the measure of you, isn't it? Whatever you're doing, it seems to be quite deadly, so keep doing it. Turn back now and you might survive.
Do do do. One sec. Okay. Oops.
Hero, get over here. We got us some heroic ass deeds to do. You ready?
Ass deeds.
Just call me the Bushwhacker.
That's the spirit. Now follow me. I'm sensing some real evil vibes this way. I can feel it in my fairy whiskers. Fairy whiskers are invisible, by the way, because of magic. Oh, damn. That's a fiend bloom. And it's giving off some evil mojo. These must be the source of the parasite strip. Hell no. Give me a second to do my fairy thing and purge the evil.
Okay.
Hey, listen. We gotta cleanse the rest of these things if we're gonna reach the parasite and save the beanstalk. Pick me up.
Oh, isn't he cute when he's all tidy and pick-upable?
I can feel 3 more of those fiend blooms in my fairy whiskers. The closest one is at the lighthouse. Let's go!
You found a marble. You remember what to do,
I did?
Because I don't.
I'm supposed to smash it. I didn't find a marble, did I? Found a dice.
Lucky you.
15. 193. Melee attacks restore action cooldown. Yeah. There's a portal up there. And there's a portal over there. That's where I came in though, isn't it? There's a quest over there too. Wyverns are meant to fly free until they get shot by heroes like you anyway.
Stufffight town, a mighty super regal beast is imprisoned and longs to be free. It's also pretty hungry, so maybe bring a little snackaroo.
I'll check out that portal, because there's a quest next to it anyway.
Highest just above the clouds and the big ol' beanstalk, there is a teensy-weensy matter that requires your attention. A wizard needs some help with a thing. So go do it. For money and stuff.
Okay.
Branson! Asta, come out of there this instant! I know you're both inside. You, I need some competent help. My fool apprentices have locked me out of my home. I will need your assistance. Come, this way. No doubt they are rifling through my notes and tomes, looking for dark magics. You must get inside before they unleash something beyond their understanding. Now. Oh. This portal.
Egad, the portal has made me teeny-weeny.
Aw.
As I feared, portal magic is incompatible with necromantic energy, like oil and water, or sky and human ears.
Ska and human ears.
You
That's
must
rough.
Stop them before their foolishness costs us all. Unleash!
Way to finish them off. Begone, coward! Hail, giant. Your master needs the door open.
Can't! Gaston attacked me! He's gone mad! He's barricaded himself in the basement, performing the sacrament of all.
Mullark Swag, what's up? It's great, actually, and it's free on Epic Store until June 5th or something like that.
Castor must be stopped. Branson, put your wretched broken
I've been
down
shrunk.
and use for once.
Master, I will try. Ow. It hurts.
Enter basement from up there. Yeah, I can shoot lightning, I can do my hammer slam, I got a wyvern, I can do melee, it's got all the gunplay that you're used to, you know?
I feel magical.
Okay, what was the point of that? Ah, here we go.
Master, fool of an apprentice! The sacrament of God is not meant for you!
I've heard enough from you, Master. You're just trying to deny us true power.
Investigate ritual. This feels like a boss fight room.
Fool apprentice! The sacrament of God is just a minor necromantic spell that turns you into a skeleton! You're less powerful than ever!
Castor, the normal sized skeleton. I'm gonna switch to my sticky bombs. Because look how much damage they do. Oh, he's immune. Never mind. They do no damage from this one. What am I doing here? Okay, now he's weak again. Oh, we're jumping waves, I see. Shit. Ah! Immune again.
Ready to cast.
I also have the sludge gun. I have 1 health. How did that happen?
Hey, magic stride.
I was immune again, damn it. Switch to this regular gun. He's probably gonna spawn ads. Sticky gun.
There's the return.
Got him.
Dealing with my fool apprentice.
Ooh, loot shower. That was a good one. Assassin's layered leather of the furious assault. I'll take it. Hold and release to cast. I'll probably sell it. That was a fun little fight.
I I am relieved to be back in my normal form.
Excellent! You've escaped without the usual embiggening vertigo and teeth liquidation. Come. Here is your reward. You've done well, despite the machinations of my fool apprentices. Which reminds me, Blankson, come out here!
I am sorry, Master. I tried to stop him.
Well, your first act of apology will be sweeping up the basement. There's skeleton all over it.
Yeah, this game is great. Really good, familiar Borderlands combat. Lots of fun fantasy tropes. Lots of fun pop culture references. We had Smurfs, Star Wars, SNL, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Polymorph. There's, yeah, I mean, all the obvious stuff. All right, let's see. Finish that little side quest. Next, we will enter the Wargtooth Shallows. Oh wait, that's the overworld. Hang on. Investigate the lighthouse is actually what we want. Is that here? That's probably the other town, yeah. And then we spin around. Go this way. Where'd he go?
Time for a spell!
Oh, I thought I just jumped off the map. Someone is launching crazy mortars. No, thank you.
Out of spell! Only the wicked will burn!
I saw you were playing this a few times. You think you'll beat it before it goes away?
Laying low by the light.
Dune Awakening is Thursday, and I'll be playing that here on stream. So, hard to know. But I mean, it's free. I own the game now. You can go grab it. Like, it's not a free weekend. It's you can actually just own the game for free. So there's no rush. Limbo and this game are both free on the Epic Game Store during their crazy sale.
I can cast
Whee!
This parasite is bad news.
Whee!
And not cool sick, but like bad sick, as in ill, but not like cool ill.
Yeah, not a free to play, free to own. Yeah. Good deal. Really good deal. Go grab it up. Epic always has some good games. I got quite a big Epic Games library and never use them. Just from nabbing free games here and there. But I have beaten every other Borderlands game, I just never bought this one. Because I had more games to play at the time or whatever.
around here somewhere. Find it.
This world is not for you.
To arms, fellas!
Shock lance! Be blessed with heat!
There are other classes like Stabbomancer, which is a rogue. There's a sorcerer, which casts way more spells. I am the Clawbringer with my pet Wyvern, but I've gone all strength and crit. Crit chance and crit damage, basically.
Unhand me, hero! Which is to say, put me down near the beam bloom.
Unhand me. Here you go. Fix it.
And the Punch Father does his very magic-tastical thing at the beam bloom.
Oh, crap. Didn't notice I was under attack.
Old magic down on the blade. Let the magic begin!
Exploder.
I hope you made your...
The blades rise to meet you!
Ow. There's so many shrooms. This is a true shroom gauntlet here.
Nicely done! Electric death!
Beef shroom.
I lack the ability. This one's done, son.
We did it.
Magic time!
Wait, what's that? I feel something malevolent coming.
Malevolent.
Ah,
I'll save your fairy punch, Father.
Bitter Blossom is a Magic the Gathering reference. Bitter Bloom, I guess. Never mind. Let's use our sticky nades. It's really good for single target.
not like that one bit. Now let's find another one. Pick me up.
Alright, that was a lot of mushrooms, damn.
I'm sensing some wicked energy from the cathedral.
Purple?
That must be where the next thing bloom sprouted. Let's get there ASAP as possible. abomination so much! Even though I'm totally like that one with nature and all that.
Then how do you justify killing all those shrooms?
Well, yeah, but that's different. Those guys suck.
Even though the town got all messed up, at least the residents have higher
That was
property
easy.
values. Because they're
Higher property values, yeah. Oh, he's still down there. John Woolace. Investigate the cathedral. Excuse me? How do I get over there? Oh, is that a jumping mushroom? John Woolace instead of Wallace. I just got that. Okay. Boing. Cathedral ahead. Skeletons ahead.
My conscience is clean, villain.
I'm dying again!
Shut that door!
Ah.
We meet at last. Go for the eye! Recharged!
Now find that theme bloom.
Energy sapped!
Easy peasy. There's the theme bloom.
Dedicate my body to science!
Dedicate my body to science?
Right.
I think that's the first I've heard him say that.
Are a terror, aren't you?
Eat your brains! Not craving, I'm not a zombie, I just...
Light strike!
Oh, hell yeah! Time for some serious deep floor cleansing. Put me down. You're not welcome here, wicked weed. Hell no. Not even a little
Is this gonna be another gauntlet? Yeah. I don't like these barrels being near me. They blow up when I don't want them to.
Back in business.
You're quite the little killer, aren't you? Uh-oh. Looks like I pissed off some bad dudes. You take care of it while I scope out the next thing.
Show them no quarter.
Sludge gun.
I found the next bean bloom at the cabin. Come meet me.
Dying for a fight. Evil shall ne'er prevail.
Yeah, pick up some money at least. There we go. Not that. Not a gray. Just ammo. Okay. Oh, and a purple. Purple pistol, eh? Crits ricochet. Target takes 5% increased melee damage for each crossbolt stuck. Interesting. My sludge gun is starting to get a bit weak, so I might replace that. Actually, let's try it out. Let's just see how it goes. Can I mark this as a favorite somehow? Yes. Favorite. And then I just got a pistol, right? The 228 pistol. Oh, it's one bolt at a time, huh? Let's see how this goes. I just cannot see that being useful, actually. Put the sludge gun back. It's way too slow.
Another day, another victory.
Skill point. Let's do some Constitution, just because we haven't in a while. Shotguns, don't really use. I could sell it. 500, things are worth like 800 now. Some stores, usually indicates a boss fight. Slide. Whee! Altitude sickness? Yes, they're all going to be out of breath. There's no air up here, bro. But also they're being murdered by plants and zombies, so... You know, pick your battles. A Cyclops. My first Cyclops. Cyclops!
Just like I told you. They fought nobly and well.
Another Cyclops. You know what? Let's use the sludge gun on the Cyclops. Throw that at me? Stop it. Yeah, see, sludge gun not quite as powerful. Oh. I was like, where'd he go? What is he doing?
I'll not suffer the likes of you. I can cast no more. Unleashed!
Okay.
Remarkably lethal for yourselves. My spell is ready. Shock and awe.
Ow.
Yo, hero.
Yes.
Well, look at you. Large and presumably in charge.
See, that's what I like about you. Your attention to detail. My fairy whiskers were telling me this next Fiend Bloom is gonna take a more hands-on approach. Gonna need you to watch my back on this one. Come on! This parasite thing is feeding on the life energy of the beanstalk, and I ain't having that. This big, beautiful beanstalk must be protected.
Yes, the citizens must be defended.
Oh, yeah, them too, I guess.
Boss fight? Question mark? Or maybe just a gauntlet. Oh yeah, this is a boss fight room.
It's time for Punchomancy!
You have been judged. Now something. Ready to cast. You're quite a little killer, aren't you? Roads are actually dry.
Light strike! Let's do it!
Are you really so eager for destruction?
Stickies for this guy.
Hero!
We did it.
No! You just got exfoliated. Good thing we fairies don't sweat. We just glisten. Look at me! Look at me glisten! Anyway, we should be able to reach that monster now.
Ooh, purple
Meet me
sword.
back in town.
Ooh, an upgrade.
Come on!
Ooh,
let's
purple
go.
axe. Nah, not as good.
Just another normal day in a wonderful. That's it. I am not okay. I have a terrible fear of heights, and now I'm stuck forever 10,000 cubits up in the air. Breathe, Sonny. Think of the ocean, your happy place. Nothing can go wrong in the ocean. It'll always be there for you. Just be brave and look through that gap in the clouds, and it'll be there. Oh, blessed gods! No!
All right, another slide.
That's a long way
Whee!
down, Tomodachi. Hope you got buns of steel.
Whee!
Now get to sight.
Why does she call me Tomodachi? I don't even actually know what that means. Whee! They should have made this a target shooting thing with like the little plants that you can blow up. Oh, another one! There you go, like those things. Yeah, there's a target.
Is it okay? Wouldn't want to damage your glorious glutes.
Bing! Were there more that I missed? There must be. I made it! What's left of driftwood? A dice. Loot dice.
Ooh, luck going up.
4. That's not very good. There's stuff in there. How do I get the stuff? Grand prize, it says. Interesting. Did I somehow go the wrong way? Oh no, we just have to wait. Okay, it's further that way. It says don't jump. It says don't jump, but there's a portal. Obviously I gotta jump. Smash a lost marble. Oh, we found it! This was the portal we found earlier. Yay!
Everyone's calling us the Leviathan Riders now, on account of us, well, riding a tsunami
But then,
down on the back
where do
of
I
a
pop back
Leviathan.
out?
Wouldn't have happened if someone hadn't gotten himself swallowed while gathering sea dragon scales for some spell.
Oh,
Silly
it keeps putting me here.
Silly, super cute troublemaker.
Did I somehow end up back at the lair? Oh, okay, perfect.
Now get in there and whip that parasite.
Oh, another slide. Oh my god.
Little mushroom monster away!
Stickies, stickies.
Hammer of celestial heights. I lack the ability to do that. Lightning!
I'm dying. Rapidly.
Always with the ammunition. As always, good triumphs over evil. Or was it lawful overthrow?
Wait, that gray is health too? Oh no.
Whatever you're doing, it seems to be quite good. So keep doing it.
Do I win? Can I win?
The
I
moral of
win.
the story is
A gold? White Rider of the Treetops. Ooh. Let's replace Sledge Gun with that. Because it's a different Sledge Gun. Yay! Oh, I can dual beam? Single beam. Huh. It's only my second legendary. Yay, yay. I barely lived because I was just ignoring all the ads. Return to town. Ooh, 640. Another legendary, Ruby's Spite of the Serpent. Grab it. Fire and Forget summons a Hydra companion that will spawn another Hydra whenever an enemy damaged by it is killed. Has a small chance to spawn an additional Hydra when damaging a boss. Sounds kind of neat. Let's try that out. And I get 2 charges of it. Okay. Interesting. A dice. I almost walked right past that. 2. 2 is not that good. My loot luck has increased. Oh, every time you roll a dice, you get more loot luck. Okay.
You saved the day, hero.
I saved the town. Another dice.
It is just what I do.
The beanstalk is safe. Thanks to you.
Also the citizens.
Right, them too. That's also good. Anyway, thanks for your help. Remember, only you can prevent sporous spires.
With that, the corruption was no more. And the fairy punch father was free to, you know, go commune with other nature in different places and, let's be honest, probably punch stuff, because it's, kinda his jam. Quest complete!
Woohoo! Walk the stalk. Completed. Alright, what else do we have for missions? Burning Hunger. Travel to the Forge in Tangledrift. Huh! Do you see that? There's a portal Easter egg. Shouldn't he be accelerating though? By now he should be going like 1,000,000,000,000 miles an hour.
I call on thee! Fight! Darkness, flees before the light!
Alright, let's try this new sludge gun. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, sludge gun. That was really fast work. How do I get up there? Oh, there's a quest over there too. Is this a jump pad thing? Oh, damn, that was a fast kill. Alright, yeah, sludge gun rules. 2,200 sell value. That ain't nothing. Okay, yeah, here's some jumpy thingies. Bagale and Dolly the Second. That's the clone! That was the first ever cloned sheep.
Devour them!
This thing is lethal.
Justice has been served.
Boing. Travel to the Forge. This is the Forge. Elder Wyvern. Oh, he's in there.
I too hunger. And a wyvern's hunger is a terrible thing. Long have I lain in these chains, robbed of my fire to feed this furnace, while I go hungry. Free me, I shall grant you this bauble you so desire.
Okay.
Though I am no friend to dragonkind, I cannot abide such slavish circumstance. You will be free.
You are wise for an ape. First, you must still this infernal contraption, else the hatch above will not open.
It's only a little fire, no big deal.
I've shut down the infernal machine. Now what?
Somewhere near this prison, perhaps where the sun shines, lies the release mechanism to open my cage. Activate it, and I shall have my freedom.
I assume it's outside here.
Soon, I shall be free once again, and the heavens will rattle with my roar!
Should I free him?
Apologies.
I get hangry.
Hangry when I haven't eaten.
Oh, I hope I'm doing the right thing, releasing the Wyvern.
There he goes. Oh, he immediately attacks me? That's messed up.
Shall settle my stomach!
Ha! I knew it! Wyvern, prepare to meet my end.
Dead.
A strength and
Oh, all the loot.
and a hardened spirit.
Don't guess I'm getting that loot. They have a lost and found thing, so it's okay. It'll return the loot to my main town or whatever. All right. Journal. What is myth rank? Oh, level 40. Oh, okay. Oh, that's like extra points and stuff. I think I know what that means. Badass points and stuff. All right. Fast travel. Overworld. That was a cool zone. I like that zone. New points available. New quest.
This shrine is dedicated to Grindana, the patron god of experience. Look, poisonous seaweed blocks your path. Your quest is waylaid until you can find a way past it.
Ah, you there! Help me advance science.
Okay.
I see your path is blocked by poisonous seaweed. Usually not a problem if you can just swim over it.
Sea kelp
Good
solution.
thing I am the greatest alchemist alive, or at least the greatest in my family. The solution is my sea kelp.
Probably this stuff.
It will melt them away.
Instead of melting, the seaweed turns to stone.
It turned to stone.
Blast and fiddlesticks! The
Essence of
solution
pure
is not
snot.
ready. I need the essence of pure snot. Go to the nearby cave and retrieve it for me.
Camera? Do I want to enter a camp?
you see before you an upturned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you thwack it over. That dungeon over there mayhaps contains...
I don't think I've cleared this yet. Might as well.
We'll take them all on together.
With my sludge gun.
Remember this. You could have run.
What was that ragdoll?
Remarkably lean for you, son. Back in business.
Shrine piece.
Buy a shrine piece. Shrine piece, get.
And a dice appears.
Bridge stands before you, awaiting your mighty thwack. The bridge falls, bridging the gap. Oh.
Is that why they call them bridges? Mind blown.
The essence of your snot. Fight on.
On my behalf!
How much damage do they do? Nah, not that much. Okay.
I can cast no more. Time for a spell! Well, that's the bit of you, isn't it?
That is easy.
Essence of your snot is close enough to smell. It will be heavily guarded. Of your snot. Quickly, pick it up. Savor the sensation.
Aww. Let's see what's in the camp. I'm curious. Combat encounter. Oh, it's a bandit camp?
Heads up! Let the magic begin! A belly blow!
Ooh, what's that? big loot thing.
Here is your snot.
Perfection itself! With this, I can complete the solution. Now, use this improved sea kelp solution on the seaweed blocking your way. I am the greatest alchemist alive.
Woohoo!
The seaweed melts away, clearing the path.
Fizzy Wilkins! Sorry, that's just something you have to say as an alchemist sometimes.
Fizzy Wilkins! Today I learned.
And so the idiots continued their long, pointless quest, traipsing through the wasteland they made, crushing priceless coral reefs under their boots.
The exposed seabed reveals its hidden treasure. There was a lot of junk and gunk in the ocean. A lot of
What do we got here?
Flotsam? Are you sure it's not jetsam?
Flotsam is stuff that fell off. Jetsam is stuff that got thrown off.
I don't even have a snappy comeback. That's just interesting.
Sometimes learning can be fun.
Do you see the destruction she leaves in her wake? A wasteland of broken toys, wondering why their creator has forsaken them. But I guess it's all just set dressing to you, Fatemaker. You keep doing you. If only you could ask all the fish you just vaporized if they feel brought together by fate.
Fire rate, spell damage. I kind of like the all damage still. We'll keep what I got there. That's a shield. Okay. I'm using Hydras currently. Magic Barrage of the Zealot. Fire and Forget. That looks like some crazy numbers on that. I kind of want it. I'm going to get it. That was expensive. Where'd it go? 571? Was that the one? There we go. Alright, let's sell some junk. So that's all my equipped stuff with the check marks on it. That's where I goofed up last time. Okay, we don't need jewelry or armor or shield or melee weapons or snipers. This one's favorited so I don't accidentally sell it. These pistols are too weak. I don't use launchers. Okay, and that's an old gun, 185 there. These spells are really weak. Alright. A little bit of upkeep there, now we're good to go. What does my new spell do? Okay, it's just a big zap. A big crit zap. Recent beach. Because it's used to be underwater. Now it's a recent
A
beach.
gate bars your way, and a gentleman stands just before it. A gentleman wearing a pirate hat. Oh, but he's not just any pirate.
He's a skeleton pirate!
Oh my. Bones 3 wood. That reminds me of Threepwood from Curse of Monkey Island.
He's a good boy. He's a special boy.
I'll be the judge of that.
Is he 3 wood because he has 2 peg legs and a peg something else?
Avast! I must pass this gate.
Aye, ye be wanting to just waltz right through the gates of the briny shell, are ye? Will ye be speaking to Bones 3, first protector of the Southern Gate, and I say...
Sure.
Sure.
Wonderful. I had expected more resistance, to be honest.
Of course it'll do ye no good. The Nerpen Gate is guarded by a vengeful, murderous, gorgeous buccaneer known as Chartreuse LeChance. He'll never let you.
LeChance on Threepwood. That's Curse of Monkey Island. That's so good.
On a quest?
Oh, pirate quest! It's a pirate quest!
Valentine, do you want to go on the pirate?
Yes.
Oh, I really, really do.
Haha! Welcome to the crew! But there'll be no pirate quest without Polly, me faithful birdmunculus.
I have a birdmunculus named Blargus.
And we be needing to put her pieces back together.
Oh, it's gotta be a skelly parrot.
Beware! The sea worms are restless since the ocean were obliterated. You don't want to run afoul of Mobley Dick, fighter of crows, scourge.
Mobley Dick? I swear I thought he said moldy dick.
Friendly advice. That pirate you're throwing in with doesn't have a loyal bone in his, you know.
Skeleton. Oh, I forgot I'm not on hydras anymore. I'm gonna use my zap more appropriately.
I feel magical.
I missed. No, okay. Okay. Hammerheads hit a lot harder than the dogfish. I do remember that.
A healing potion, eh?
I need it. Oh, it's up there? Hello? Sea turret. Huh? I just supposed to use that jump pad instead? Oh my god, a third freaking... I've got 3 spam texts today about fake toll road crap. I reported 2 already. Let me see what this one says. Yeah, 3rd one. That's so weird. Report. Why today, I wonder? Oh, we're under attack? Okay. Hang on, guys. Get this thing first, and I'll deal with you.
Oh, that be Polly's eye patch. Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go.
My conscience is clean. Go for the eyes! Ready to cast!
Her wings.
Those be the navigational flapper. Keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon.
Fly true.
Now crack some kite. We need that squawker. Sure. Prevail! That be Polly's big pecking in Beacon Beak, all right. She'll be squawking in no time. She be nearly complete. All that's left is her polymagical core. She be powered by soul energy, naturally.
What was that?
As I feared, 'tis Mobley Dick, aforementioned biker of crew, scourge of salt and sand. Be careful, crew.
Mobley Dick. He's not even that bad. He died so fast.
They must have swallowed the core whole. That be every piece we need. Assembling a birdmunculus properly takes years of arcane training and meticulous craftsmanship. But I never let that get in me way. Slap the squawker on her. There she is.
Oh, cool. I like it. Not what I expected.
Holly, it's really you. I'm Misty, me trusty birdmunculus. Are you ready to join me crew again?
Polly's back from the dead!
For what reason have we created this?
That's a mockery of a bird.
Polly's me navigator. If we're to take on LeChance,
LeChuck was the LeChuck and Threepwood.
Now sniff 'em out, Polly.
Or the Curse of Monkey Island.
Chartreuse LeChance ain't just a mighty pirate. He's unkillable. There's a rare curse upon his crew. 'Tis known.
Plot armor.
Armor. I know it well, for it be the same curse I bear. We'll be needing more than guns and ships to defeat him.
This away! This away!
A grog like frowns of urgency. It tastes like poo. Aye, that be me first mate and his fellows. They'll never listen to you if you don't start a fight with them first. Challenge him to a duel.
But we try. Let us take to the dueling fields, you and I.
Ha! Hear that, lads? The hero wants to fight! 'Twouldn't be a fair fight for ye. See, we've got plot armor. Plus me grog mug's still full of strictly non-alcoholic brew. Amscray.
Okay, so how do we get this guy to fight?
Easy. Pirate Rule 27B. Spilled grog must be avenged. Break his mug.
You've run afoul of Pirate Rule 27B. Now that's a serious breach of decorum. You trying to pick a fight with us, sailor?
Yes! Did you miss when I said that before?
Why should I? I bet you fight like a dairy farmer.
Wait, why are we gasping?
Because you've just been challenged to a duel of disses.
It's the pirate way. Now we gotta hit him with the cuttingest, meanest, wake up in a cold sweat 20 years later his comeback, or we lose the duel. We're gonna need options.
Your mum should have thrown you away and kept the stalk.
Ah.
No one talks about Deborah first mate like that. Jorgen Killhall.
All right, ow! Won't fool! You said the plot armor would protect us!
My Wyvern's still going at him.
First mate, just cause it doesn't kill you don't mean it don't hurt. Now rejoin me crew and help us take down Chartreuse LeChance. Huzzah! Only a few crew left to find, and I know just where they'll be. Polly, chart a course for Plunder Port.
Plunder Port! Plunder Port!
Plunderport it is.
Ye shall never end.
Before the ocean got a boom boom
Who's that?
blasted, Plunderport was a small island pirate town. From your vantage point on the seafloor, it is a spire beckoning to be climbed.
Find the runes before the time expires?
Why are you so into pirates?
They're just so free! You know, they take their ships from port to port, answering to no one, searching for fortune and infamy.
Isn't that exactly what we do, just in space?
Space pirates.
Space pirates.
Whoa.
I think we lost him.
When are you going back to StarCraft 2 casting? Here's a question for you. When do you think is the last time I commentated a StarCraft 2 match?
I slaughtered all in my wake. I knighted my
I know the answer, but I do appreciate the question.
My newfound consciousness instilled in me a desire for conquest. To know that the minds of others feared me, Chella the unruly.
I still watch.
New foe who I could not conquer with claws.
Cyril's still my fave. Now the MC is retired, functionally.
Crap mine eyes ever beheld. And so I fell in love.
It's been a minute, yeah. So IGN Pro League, I started working there at June 2011. And then in 2012, Doa went back to Korea to cast League of Legends, so I became the backup caster. Or I filled in as backup caster. I was the backup caster the whole time. If Pain User or HD StarCraft didn't show up to work, I would cast instead. But when Doa moved back to Korea, they needed a daily because HD and Pain User had been fired like 3 times already at that point. And I was the head of the Shoot Mania pod. So for like 3 months at the end of 2012 was the last time that I commentated. It was the IPL Fight Club with Hyun. Last year, only a few months ago. Last year at the house party, I did commentate as a group with that bunch at the safe house here in Las Vegas. That was fun. But I didn't know what I was talking about, and I had never commentated Legacy of the Void in my life, so that was kind of funny. But IPL Fight Club with Hyun versus like Tasia and Marine King and all those, great players. That was my last real run of StarCraft 2 casting, and that was the end of 2012. So it's legitimately been like 12 plus years since I commentated daily. That's crazy to think about, isn't it? There's over 1,000 commentaries here on the channel, though. Wow, Shoot Mania, that's a blast from the past. Yep, Shoot Mania, dead on arrival. That was the last thing that we did as IGN Pro League, was the Shoot Mania launch event in April 2013. And then literally the day after the Shoot Mania event, I became Blizzard and Blizzard Esports. Good times, good times. Jonathan Ling, thanks for hanging out and reminding me of that. I'm happy to talk about those days if you've got any specific questions or anything, but it has been a while. I took over with Overwatch commentating in 2016 and 2017, so I commentated that for a solid 2 years, and I did not get hired for Overwatch League, so I tried to work for Rogue, the organization, because we all thought they had the best team and they were going to get into the Overwatch League. That's why I moved to Vegas originally, but then they didn't get in, and I didn't have a job when I got here, so ended up working in an esports company here in Vegas in 2018 and 2019. Then COVID happened, everything kind of shriveled up. I worked for G Fuel, work from home, for 2020 and 2011, or 2021. 2022 and 2023, I worked at a crypto company. That bled into 2024 a little bit, and then I've been kind of fun employed for the last year. But it's time to find work again. You know anyone hiring? I just don't want to. I think I don't want to work in gaming anymore. Like, I want my channels and my hobbies still, sure, like my channels, but I don't want to work for a game dev anymore, or any kind of streaming service, or So I've been applying to casinos, UFC, DraftKings, Vegas staples like that, and we'll see where I end up eventually. But I've been playing Marvel Rivals, Magic Arena, Last Epoch. Those are the games I've been playing lately. And then this week I'll be playing Dune Awakening. Bro, hello from Poland. Hello, Mateus. Welcome. Are you a Tiny Tina enjoyer or an Ask Joshy enjoyer? This is my first time streaming Tiny Tina on this channel. That's why I asked. But it's going great. I love the game.
As much as I would love to, I have already taken a position in Bones 3 Wood's crew.
Bones 3 Wood? It's thanks to him me and Cabby here look like this. We won't be joining ye. The chances are captain now, so you'd best be on your way. Cabby, back to the song.
Cabby and Swabby.
Thrown in with the chance?
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Pirate rule.
Early in the morning.
Balloon be popped, the popper must be dropped.
Oh, look at you reading.
Who cares about some stupid toy balloons? Tis a dire day with the pirate rule.
Just finished playing this game with my friends. Level 24 was enough for today. It was very hard. I've got this really good sludge gun. I'm playing on just normal difficulty. Are you playing on a harder difficulty? The sludge gun that I picked up is legendary, and it's just destroying things. The White Rider of the Treetops. I got it by killing the infection at the top of the beanstalk. I relate to confusing 2011 with 2021. Skyrim came out both years. Skyrim came out every year. Pop a big balloon. Can I... I can't even reach it. Oh, is there a turret or something I can use? I think I missed something. There we go. The sticky bombs and sludge gun actually weren't reaching it. That's what happened.
They blew up Latence's ship. My best breaches were on there. New recruits.
Speaking of Skyrim, when's this next Elder Scrolls gonna come out, man? They lied to us. I don't want to play Oblivion again. I want to play the new game.
Serves you right. Stay back. I'll teach these toothless cobble kissers a lesson.
See, the sludge gun is just shredding.
Magic barrage.
Energy sapped.
Bye, cabin boy. Also, my Wyvern's really pumping damage, too. Mini heroes turn out to be sneaky bastards who will attack you. Watch out for them. We were so unlucky. Gotcha.
Now for our ship. She be the finest wooden woman to ever ride the buttery sea. Polly, find us the wreck of the Marley Maiden. Find the mate! Find the mate!
I do have this, another thing, this Clawbringer perk right here. Indomitable. If the Fate Maker would enter Save Your Soul, instead they instantly refill their ward and deal bonus lightning damage. After I've taken this, it's triggered like 2 or 3 times, but I've never gone down. So that's a really strong perk.
Tale of woe that brought me down to the depths of what used to be the ocean.
Hell yes. Pirate backstory.
Great, I'm just gonna tune out.
Boing.
I was the fiercest pirate captain on the buttery seas.
The buttery seas.
I had a fine ship, a loyal crew, and true love.
Whee!
That's it. You didn't even explain the curse.
Oh, so me pirate backstory be insufficient for ye. Never mind then, ye scurvy cur.
Ha! See? She's got nothing. She always forgets to drop character voice when she's scrambling for a decent motivation.
Oh, there's above us. Ah, frigid bloomp. What is that? Oh, God. Ah!
Now this is a battle.
This is the first time I've seen that mob. Toxic Clomp. Get zapped. No, don't spoil the story. No need for that. I understand though that things will get tougher as we go. I am enjoying a lot though. I just picked it up for free on the Epic Games Store a couple days ago. Am I supposed to drop down? Looks like it. More shops. Worth a quick scroll. Another stupid toll road spam? This is insane, dude. That's 4 today. Why are they targeting me today? Anyway. Whatever happens, hang in there and develop yourself. I keep my fingers crossed for you, and greetings from Poland. All the best. Oh, thank you. You're so nice, Mateus. Have a wonderful day. How long do you think the free Epic Games gravy train is going to roll? It's been years, man. They make $1 trillion a day on Fortnite. They can, you know, they can make those licensing deals. Any 2 or 3 year old game that's like, hey, we want a second wind, toss it on the free game store, man. Because then what happens is, like, people like me find the free games, we hoard them, right? Eventually we play them later on, and then people are like, oh, that game looks really cool. What is it? And it's like, oh, I got it while it was temporarily free, but you can buy it for 10, 15 bucks. You know what I mean? So it gives a second win for a lot of these titles. You have a subscription for me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been doing YouTube for 15 years, and I'm still always happy to hear about a subscriber. Subscribers actually aren't as important. Like, I say that, you know, grain of salt. Obviously it's great to have subscribers, but the way the YouTube economy has changed over the years, I've had 55,000 subscribers on the channel before. Now I'm down to 44,000, and I still get, you know, similar views on things. The saturation is way higher than it's ever been, so, you know, more creators, more types of content than ever before. So every subscriber still feels like, man, I felt special that they picked me against every other form of entertainment that exists.
Go now, adventurer, to the seafloor, whereat a most restless spirit cannot...
Gen Alpha paying for games library, right? All, yeah, with mom's credit card. All the the Peter Griffin Fortnite skins are paying for my Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Unfortunately, I can't watch you play anymore. Unfortunately, I have to go to my night shift at work. Well, have a good time at work. And next time you play Tiny Tina. It's the same thing with Humble 2, because I usually don't include DLC. Exactly right, yeah. So I worked in games, you know, a lot, and marketing a lot, so I'm familiar with these kinds of tactics. See you next time, Mateus.
There she blows, the Marley Maiden, the only woman.
Talk to Oran? Oh no, that's, we're not on that one. We're on Marley Maiden.
Gang be back together, plank and all. Blood Freyward! How dare you show your lion faces around here? My Charlie, you don't get to call me that anymore.
I almost bought Red Dead Redemption on Steam for 15 bucks because it was on a flash sale, but then I have Cyberpunk and Witcher 3 and all these other games that I never finished.
Your salty heart knows the meaning of the words. The Marley Maiden's still mine, Charlie. Crew, prepare to board. Kill those scallywags. Use the vents and board the Maiden.
Well, that's the measure of you, isn't it? You are remarkably lean for your size. The light shines.
Level up. 23.
Watch out, crew. That's Deckhand, the most callous sailor of us all. He's gonna put up a fight.
He did.
You're stripping me, lady, for parts. We can't get her sailing in this condition. Grab the captain's wheel. It's Higginsworth the bosun.
Yeah, this gun is ridiculous. Is that only against skeletons or something? Because it just shreds them. Hoist. Oh, I have new points available. Hang on. Bam, bam, bam.
Plundering crew, throw her up on the mast and see her dance in the wind.
Where's the second mate? Second mate!
Marley's fearsome sword snout. Place it front and center on the bow. She be looking as fine as a lady can look. Over here, we'll raise the Marley maiden back to fighting shape. A ship's got a soul as much as any man, and I've been practicing my decromancy.
I think I saw dice up there.
Trying to get these wooden bones dancing again. Crew, a tune, if you will.
Oh, did I not? I thought I saw one up here.
Raise the bones! Raise the bones!
Slickest clipper boats can find. Oh, way ho! All hands on deck. She's the Marley maiden cutting through our brine. Batten down the hatch and rubbing down roughnecks.
I just noticed all these bloops out front.
She flies! Now with crew and ship we can finally get back what was lost. I front the chance. Follow Polly. She'll lead ye to his ship. The Tempest score. Set sail!
What did Chartreuse mean when he called you Blood's 3 Wolf? Are you hiding something?
He deserved the whole truth. And there's only one way to properly deliver pirate backstory. A tunnel full of music and elaborate
Ooh, that sounds fun.
vignettes. Places, everyone!
That's like the Disney ride. Travel through tunnel. Where?
There once was a love that put to sea, and the
Name of the ship was the Belly of Tea.
curse took hold. My bow said no. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. We'll seek our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. Soon my belly boy blow.
Many a shore, an oath to the other, we both swore. Why, Charlie was my true one more. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. When the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
But in my tears of losing him, dealt with the devil
And paid in sin,
gained our years,
but lost our skin.
blow me, bony boys, blow.
Soon may the
I got it with
Wellermen
the old
come.
live forever grift. Works all the time. No shortage of wayward souls clinging to the scraps of fading memories. Jeez, listen to me.
I enjoyed
sound
that.
like her.
I did not expect that at all.
Charlie couldn't forgive me. He and his men sunk the Marley maiden, scattered me through, and consigned me to oblivion. There's the it was life.
Fish. A fish.
Shoulders to make things right.
There once was a ship that put to sea. Oh, Polly scared me. Let's get our sledge gun back.
Be not far. Follow Polly, crew. We're off to set things right.
This thing just annihilates undead.
I hope you made your peace.
super raging cycle.
To battle and glory!
I don't want a super raging cycle. Get on me. That thing was scarier than Mobley Dick.
The Fate Maker walks the land, trying to mend what was broken. Every step reveals another lost hope. The task seems insurmountable, but a hero must keep moving forward.
This be it, crew. Beyond that wall lies the Tempest scourge. Let's batten down some hatches and shiver some timbers. Fire!
Pit stop. Not interested. Let's just go. Whee! Wreck of the Tempest Scorn. Boss room.
Ship. Where he'll be expecting us now. Finally, long gone fear, he really has been recruiting. Crew, prepare to blast those monks to the 17 seas!
Remember this. You could have run.
Come to plunge another dagger in my back, Blood's 3 Wood! Blood's 3 Wood is dead, the chance, stripped to the bone. I'm Bones 3 Wood now, you treacherous, villainous hunk of a man. I'll never forgive you for turning us into
Are there melee weapons? Yep. I got a big sword. I also have a magical loot that I can bonk people with.
Before I send you back to the sword of their
Here's a big melee slam that I got. We'll just plasma this guy to death. Goodbye. Oh, these are bones for me.
It's high time you two share your feelings.
Looks like here's a Kopesh of Anarchy. Looks cool. Stats aren't that great.
Now hear me out. Chartreuse LeChance. I be sorry. I should
There's
have
great axes, swords, daggers.
I was so afraid of losing you that I wasn't thinking straight. You've never thought straight a moment in your life or unlife. But thank you. I can't lift this curse of ours, but I can spend the rest of our deaths making it up to ye. All I need is a LeChance.
Haha.
Damn your
So you're saying there's a chance?
me heart be always yours. I accept. Sorry, crew. No room for the living on this vessel. But I reckon this won't be the last we see of each other. After all, you're the Fate Maker, and fate
Brings us together. That was written on a scroll earlier in the game.
my hidden booty room. You're welcome to plunder it. I found all the treasure I need.
Aww. We hoped the pirates become friends again by battling.
Gates open for business.
Oh, it said use. I didn't realize it meant the lockbox on it. I was like, how do you use the skeleton?
The gate is open. You have made it through the uppermost level of the seafloor. But now,
Woohoo!
ooh, you have traveled far, earning yourself a shortcut back to the previous area.
Hooray! Alright, what's our journal say before we go too far? 20,000 years under the sea. Back in the shallows. Let's go from the entrance. And then fast travel if we're able. It does go hard on the sea shanties. This specific stretch, at least. Earlier, it was a lot of Monty Python references. Because of the fantasy stuff. There was also a Smurfs and Star Wars crossover, which I thought was kind of funny.
You have learned well.
They were called Murfs. And they had Gargle Snot instead of Gargamel. And there's a crab, like Azrael, but I don't remember what it was called. Azkaban or something is what they call it, I don't know. And the Star Wars bit was the Han Solo phone call as a stormtrooper. He's like, it's all fine here, we're fine here. Just enjoying some tea.
I would know that which distresses you.
You are kind to stop on my account. It is more than I deserve. But my truest love, Yara, she pays a price which should be mine. If you would aid me, I would bid you to follow.
Sure.
Worshippers of the fell serpent Grisnesak have preyed upon
Grisnesak.
to feed their sacrificial rites since the age forgotten. And all that time, I have been here, not but aghast, unable to stop them. But I can be of some assistance. I will grant an ingress to their temple.
Do it.
Gaze now upon the fields of dead, victims of the coiled cultists.
What's he talking about? What dead?
Oh, right. My bad. Okay, there's lots of gravy stones. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like, we get it. There's a lot.
Wait a minute. Gravestones? This used to be the bottom of the ocean. How does that make any sense?
It's called scene setting, Valentini.
Based on your arsenal, I assume you will not blanch at your task. You must slay the coiled Tizarks and retrieve the 5 pieces of Yara's voice shattered by the dark magic.
Sure.
The fiends! But why her voice?
They twist her angelic voice into a dark resonance which summons the fell serpent. Curse them. They befoul Yara's memory, and in doing so, they bind her soul to this mortal plane. I will not rest until she is free. That fateful day, Yara and I were enjoying a midday sail. She was singing me a song of such beauty that I nearly wept. But then, the sea roiled around us.
Bye-bye.
Turn back now and you might survive. A belly blow. Back in business. Nicely done.
It was a sudden storm of
It's a Tesseract.
claw, a cabal of wicked coiled, and in a flash they snatched my beloved from the deck, dragging her below.
I assume there's treasure back here, like a dice. Does not seem to be the case. But there is just a bridge to the other side, which I have to go anyway.
swimming down and down, a fire of devotion in my veins. Then, just as I thought my strength would fail me, I grasped her hand.
Oh.
Out here, we need backup!
They're resisting my lightning crits.
Go for the eye! I feel magical! Evil shall never
We plummeted into the blackening sea. The creatures raking me with their talons, but I did not let go. My lifeblood swirled around me, salty brine burning in my lungs, but I did not let go.
There's a marble of mine nearby. Go and crack it open.
Where? Marble? Marble? Something still attacking here.
Yara was the last thing I saw as my vision faded. A delicate face, twisted and wide-eyed in terror, wordlessly pleading, but I could not save her.
The marbles are
I
usually in a hard to
failed.
reach spot, so it might be up above us. Like up there. No. Not seeing one. Oh. Wow, did I figure it out? Yeah, look at that. Let's go.
Eldon tried casting a blaze of glory.
Dropping us because I already own them.
And ended up summoning a will-o'-the-wisp.
Whoa, okay.
Smoke us, cheeky little effort too. And the wisp is squashed, Brannery's ash. And the townsfolk think we saved him for some reason. Not sure where they got that idea, but
My spell is ready!
Great Axe of the Butcher. So on spellcast, increased damage dealt by 6% for 10 seconds. Oh, still one left. Okay.
You should have yielded when you had the chance.
Okay, jump right in my face. Bonk.
The treachery of the Tizox is ended, but this tale is not. Now, place the arcane devices upon the pedestals. And prepare yourself, for only through the crucible of Grisnesak's death will Yara's voice be mended.
Thought there would be treasure back here. It's just traps. Tons of traps. You're dead.
Retrieve Yara's voice.
Ow.
Hark, her voice. It is a sweet kind of agony to hear it again. Come, this way. What agony it must have been for Yara to have her soul bound in darkness, her voice riven from the weave of her spirit. But we will make it right. What is? Can you hear it?
I hear nothing.
Her song. The last song she ever sang for me. It's even more beautiful than I remember.
Aww.
My dearest Yara, to my great and eternal shame, I could not save you in life, but even in death, I have not abandoned you. I only pray that my actions this day will finally grant you the peace which you have been wrongfully denied for so very long. Please, make her whole again.
Orin, it is time to let go.
Yara, but I've only just gotten you back.
We can be together again, but you must let go.
As you wish, my love.
Level up. Now I'm the same level as the Polish guy. Storm Smite. Whenever the Fate Maker activates their action skill, they call down elemental bolts that deal fire ability damage or lightning ability damage to nearby enemies. Awesome. That's it. Now we've only got our quests, our main story quest again. Oops, not Brighthoof. I wanted Overworld. I'm sure we missed some stuff, like this camp. Do a little sweep, a little overworld sweep. I am a god!
Dare to return. Is the only adventure I have.
Magic miscellaneous projectile!
Time for a spell!
Easy peasy. Looks like cleared that. I see a dice I still can't get. There's a cave I think I cleared already. Was that the seaweed cave? Yeah, cleared that. There's a cave I think I cleared already, yes. Okay. We did that area. I don't think we did this cave.
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Is the overworld any good? I am still confused about why it exists. I mean, I think it's just included for, like, homage to classic RPGs, right? It doesn't really have that much of a purpose. Like, I'm never going back places, right? It's really just, there's some treasure on the overworld. It gives a little bit of flavor, because, you know, like, the ocean used to be there, and then we fired magic missile at the ocean and destroyed it. So it changed the overworld. There was, like, you know, there's visible changes to the world. Brighthoof looks different. The, like, capital city looks different on the map a few times because of different story events, so it's nothing special, nah, to answer your question. Not really. It's a chance for you to see your character, which is kind of rare, actually. You don't actually see your character that much in this game. I just did I hit random until I found one that didn't suck horribly. But pretty much it just reflects story bits. And there's a couple funny bits with, like, there's a Cheeto blocking your path and you have to Tiny Tina says that it's a meteor from space. You have to do something to get it to go back into space. It's like, okay. And then she just picks it up and eats it, you know. There's some funny stuff. Ultimately just cute.
Spellburst!
It does look like the level 25 mobs had a big hike in their HP compared to 24.
I lack the ability to do that.
Oh, sweet, look. Shrine piece. How'd that get there? Did little Tina put it there?
Obviously you put it there. I only have 3 of 4.
Dedicated to Grindana, the patron god of experience.
So I can't reach that yet. Cleared all that. That says to Tingle Drift, which we cleared all of that. That was the beanstalk place. Okay. It's just, yeah, another little exploration mode. There's, like, those dice, you know, if you're a completionist, you can try to find all of them and stuff. Like, that one I don't know how to get to. Like, I have no idea how and when I'll be able to reach that. I can't jump, so... Can I just walk off the edge? What happens? Oh, you can walk off the edge. Like, if this was a bouncy mushroom, then maybe I could go over there. Oh, now I can't get back up? Okay. Okay, so we cleared all this. We know there's some treats to come back for later. Now we're definitely forging ahead, because there's nothing else to do, so...
This shrine is dedicated to Throtus Hunchus, the patron god of critical hits.
Who's
that? I can barely see a thing.
It's me.
You look
This cheater's been cheated. Lens of the Deceiver.
the meanest
Devil Cards player. Invisible Bridge. Magical Eyeglasses. I will go get them back for you.
See it without my magical eyeglasses. I lost them to some coiled, and I just know they cheated. Can you go get them back?
Go to ruins. Those ruins are kind of far. What's that?
You spy a poetry.
A poetry page. "25 poetry pages out in the world." Alright, let's find this magical eyeglass or whatever. We're approaching 3 hours played, so I'm probably just going to finish this and then call it a stream, so I can have some food and do some other things, but just FYI, we'll be wrapping it up here shortly. I'm dying!
How swift they fall. A healing potion, eh? Back in business.
Elemental stuff hurts.
Arcane arrow.
Okay. That was it. Crushed it. Magical eyeglasses.
Come bring them to me.
I'll clear these other little camps since they're here. Well, it's back here. Nothing. I can't get past that barrier. Actually, I don't know what that statue is. What is that statue? Oh, okay, yeah, I can't get past that. Not yet. I don't know how to clear those yet. These take no time at all, so I'll just blast through.
This world is not for you. Out of spell slots. Fly through.
Ow. Where you at? There.
I can cast again.
Movement speed, ward capacity, and spell crit. Clawbringer power. Let's do a real compare here. Not drop. Spell, all damage, and fire rate. I think this, I'll go with this. Wait, we have 4 gun slots now? I think I missed that. Oh, I meant to drop that, didn't I? We have 4 gun slots now. I didn't even notice. Let's switch this with our other legendary. Or maybe a launcher, actually. I don't even know what the launcher looks like. Impact. Huh. I can't tell the difference between single beam and dual beam on this one. Let me read it. Yeah, it doesn't. There's no difference that I can tell.
Getting a real contains a shroom in that dungeon over yonder.
We'll do this shrine, turn in that eyeglasses, and then be done. For now. Why is this place spawning one mob at a time? It's weird.
I'll not suffer the likes of you.
Ow. Unlimited magazine size weapon heats up and will eventually break. Weird. Sludge gun for life.
There's no escape. Serves you right. Let us stain this field.
Bonk.
Lord, a shrine piece!
Woohoo!
Hey, one shrine piece coming out piping hot!
My glasses! I can see again! Of course, I only need the one lens to read the other player's cards. I'll craft the other into a monocular telescope for you.
Awesome.
There, that will let you see the coiled invisible bridges. Built for things all over.
Ah, that explains the treasure back there that I couldn't jump across. Okay, so that lets me go to the drowned abyss. Let's go back to that treasure because I know it's there. Might as well snag it. This one. Hey.
RNG's got nothing on you.
Okay. Now, we're going to put a pin in it. So thank you very much to Jonathan Ling, Mateus, and Malark Schwag for hanging out with me during this stream. We went about 3 hours on the dot. I'll probably stream again later tonight after some dinner. And Dune Awakening Thursday. Dune Awakening will be our big weekend game. I'll stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check you next time.